What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Charmaine TV. And today's beautiful curly wig is from Mscoco hair, I believe that's how you pronounce it. So if you'd like to see how I installed this wig, continue watching. Now, I really liked this box. It was very minimal. And this is honestly what the wig looked like once I took it out. Like, I didn't do anything. This is the wig before I even touched it. And yeah, I was smelling the wig. I do everything. I analyze these things, okay? So it was a frontal. All the information about this wig will be in the description box below. I always forget to cut the back, but this time I didn't, so that's a plus. The frontal was pre-plucked, and honestly, it was perfect. Well, if you're a beginner, you honestly do not need to go back in and pluck this wig. But I'm just used to plucking wigs, so I guess, I just can't not pluck a wig. But this is the wig before I plucked it, so I just needed to show you guys. For beginners, it's perfect. Honestly, it was perfect. It wasn't too blunt, honestly. It was fine. But I still went ahead and I plucked it. I was contemplating though. But yeah, before I pluck the wig, honestly, guys, just cut the sides. It makes your job easier. You don't pluck things that you don't need to be plucking. So go ahead and cut the excess lace. That's what I do when I remember to. I'm gonna go pluck the wig and I'm gonna be right back. So now that I've plucked the wig, honestly, I didn't even pluck it that much. If we're being real, I didn't. However, hold on. This clip here shows how much I did pluck it. So there is a difference. And I liked how I plucked it. Hello? First things first, we're going to go ahead and put foundation on the inside of the lace to make it look natural, obviously. To make it look like it's coming out of your scalp. And guys, please can you see how I plucked this wig? One thing about me is I'm gonna hype myself. Even if it's not perfect, guys, you need to hype yourself up. You need to hype your skills up. So I'm just hot combing it all back so that there's no hairs going in the way. Push the lace back so that you give yourself some space to put the glue. And this time we're using Got2b spray. I feel like it's safer on my hairline, honestly. I've been losing hairs. But Got2b glue, it's safer and I can take it off without any problems, unlike Ghost Bond. So today we're using Got2b glue spray, free spray, I believe that's what it's called. So you spray that down, let it dry for a bit, and then put your lace back on and make sure you press everything in, okay? Like, really make sure you're going inside so that it lays, do you know what I mean? So that it lays flat. Okay, not flat, but so that the lace lays flat rather. But yeah, I'm making sure that I'm pressing everything in. And what I like about the Got2b free spray is that it's really easy. Honestly, if you want a quick, easy install, if I know that I'm going to take this wig off soon, I will use Got2b glue free spray. I had just run out for a very long time. But yeah, just make sure you're going in, making sure that all the places that you want to lay flat are laying. So go in with the glue, with the free spray, whatever you're using to hold it down. So I like to use a tail comb and just to make sure that everything is pressing in, like really melting your lace, okay? So I like to go in with a tail comb while the free spray is still wet. I like to go in with a tail comb and a hair dryer. I forgot to show you guys what came in the box. So it was clips, a tail comb, edges brush, and this scarf thing. It was like a headband and a bonnet. And I was so excited about this bonnet. So now let's clip the hair back so we can cut this lace off. And guys, let me tell you something. My heart was racing when I was cutting this lace off because I forgot how Got2b freeze works. But we obviously fixed it in the end. The install came out perfect. But anyway, so now I'm going in with some alcohol just to loosen up the glue a bit so I can go back in with the glue because it dried. So obviously when you cut it, it's going to be a bit dry, if that makes sense. I don't know if that made sense, but that's why it had the white cast, because it was dried up when I cut it. But obviously, as you can see, it's perfect because I fixed it all up. Obviously, the lighting also will kind of make it look it will expose it way too much, but yeah. So now, after I put the band on, I'm just gonna go back in with some wax and lay everything flat. I wanted to do a middle part, but I ended up not. I ended up doing just an improv moment. Really, yeah, it wasn't messy, but like a messy type of side part, if that makes sense. And I'm also just perfecting the wig, just putting the curls back in. I don't like using a curling iron with some curly wigs because the curl patterns will be a bit different, but even though the curl pattern was a little bit different, it's still kind of all blended because I didn't really like let the curls sit for too long, so the curls could still like loosen up and I could blend it in with the rest of the hair. And yeah, it was all coming out really, really cute. Honestly, guys, this wig, I love this wig. It's so pretty and it came out so pretty. So now I take off the band, go back in and perfect it. It laid perfectly, guys. Obviously, as you can see, like some parts when my head is in direct light, or I'm just adding foundation as well. When my head is in direct light, it picks up way more than the human eye. In real life, this thing looked flawless. Flawless. Make sure to check my Instagram pictures on this look because you'll see how nice the lay was. So yeah, now I'm just recurling this part because I wanted a very exaggerated side part. I also tried to do baby hairs, but I didn't want baby hairs for this look. I feel like if I pluck a wig really, really nicely, I don't really like doing baby hairs. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It depends on my mood. But I tried to do baby hairs and I did not like it at all. So I just left it. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the install. Thank you once again to Mscoco hair. I'm obsessed with this wig. I really liked the way I laid it as well. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this wig, you guys. All the information about this hair will be in the description box below. I love you all. Mwah.
Didn't think that I would feel how I felt for you. I said love is a game for two. Don't play around with the truth. All I wanted was me and you.